How goes it? What's that? Hello. Hello. Alright, I'm feeling good. Let's do this. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing alright? Alright. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I am doing fantastic. Yeah, I'll put a quick list together and then we'll get right to it. Everyone has questions, I see. Well, let's get into it. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to get into it. Let me just get the list going. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm straight. I am straight. I've just been having technical difficulties. It seemed like last live, but everything seems good now. We in it. We in it. I am. How are you? Let's start off with that. How are you? That's what I want to know. Just live your life. I'm making the list right now. Doing better than yesterday. That's good. You caught a spider pumpkin yesterday? That sounds pretty sick. That sounds pretty sick. That sounds pretty dope. All right, yo. All right, yo. All right, yo. Da, da, da. What it do, players? That seems like a good. That seems like a question we can get into. Okay, 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 okay. 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 What new blessings, things coming towards me soon? Okay, okay, okay. All right, okay. I'm all comfy in my spot now. Okay. What new blessings or things coming towards me? Blessings or things. I feel like you have changes coming towards you for letting go or releasing the past. Hey, how's it going? Like I feel like you're coming off this energy of maybe dealing with a lot of things that are coming at you, maybe from all angles, maybe a lot of I guess I didn't want to use the term, but maybe a lot of karmic things, perhaps just a lot of situations, bullshit. And I feel like you're on the tail end of that. And so, what new things do you have coming towards you? What's going on, Miss Washington? Thank you so much for liking. I appreciate that. But and so where I was going with that is this. Did I feel like, oh wait, you can't see that. I'm sorry. So you have the wheel of fortune here. Yeah. Oh, look, it's just to impress. And I feel like I said, I feel like you're coming off a lot of like past things right now. And so, what new things are coming towards you? A lot of good luck, a lot of abundance, a lot of um, maybe perhaps you receiving some kind of maybe perhaps with the Six of Pentacles, you receiving some sort of yeah. I feel like you have money coming in. It could be from some sort of endeavor through work, through business, that sort of thing. With the page of cups, right? I feel like it's some sort of creative endeavor, money coming to you. I wanted to say money owed to you, but I don't think that's right. Of course, you may be added. Of course, you may be added. Of course, you may be added. But of course. But I feel like and so whoops, I'm so sorry about that. And yeah, so that's what I feel for you. And so basically I feel like I feel like you were dealing with a lot of difficulties, and this could be dealing with money, but I feel like it's a lot of past situations in turn that cause a lot of difficulties in your money. So maybe you're dealing with people or situations are that were negatively affecting your finances. Yeah, but you have something to look forward to. I feel like you have increased finances coming in. This is through business. This is through business endeavors. So maybe this is some sort of job you're working or business. If you're, um, because I want to, I'm stopping myself, but I want to say, hey, look, what's going on, Kev? I want to say that you have some sort of, I keep trying to stop myself, but you have some sort of business, right? Maybe maybe on social media, or you get your clients through that way or something like that. Perhaps I'm wrong, but maybe I'm not. But I think what's happening is you're gonna get some increase in your finances, so utilize that well. But it's something that you're doing, in that's the reason why you're in finance. I'm trying to say is I want to say it's a business or something you're doing, right? Some sort of business, maybe online, social media, marketing, that sort of thing. I feel as in some way, shape, or form, you're maybe helping people do that, or you're doing that. Maybe you work for a job that's doing that, and it's helping other people, individuals, other businesses, perhaps. Maybe you're helping other people on social media, Instagram, that sort of thing. But anyway, and so yeah, you do have an increase in finances coming in. A lot of good luck. So if you are stepping out and doing things when it comes to business, career, I would continue to flow with that energy. I would continue to move forward with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You catch my drift. Anyway, next on the list, uh, Miss Melody. What was her question? Uh, Hi. Your question was, is there anything coming to me in the love department? Right? Let's get right into it. All right, it's gonna do. Is there anything coming in? Hmm. Eight of Cups. Maybe perhaps somebody here leaving a situation. Maybe someone's feelings not 100% in it. What's coming positive to Melody? when it comes to love. Hmm. Okay, and so um, yeah, I'm gonna show them to you individually. I'm just listening. I'm just listening. It's always rough reading for you. It's always rough reading for you. But basically, um, okay, and so what I'm getting is this: the positivity that's coming towards you when it comes to love is this. I think you need to, um, because it's like I think you need to let go of what you think you know when it comes to love. I think you need to let go of because I think there's a love situation that you're in right now that's proving difficult. And so when it comes to that, I feel like you or this person, it's like you both need to take time when it comes to this relationship, right? When you have the Eight of Cups and Four of Wands, because I'm getting a lot. Because I'm getting this is like you both need to take time when it comes to this love situation. I feel like the positivity that's coming in is that I don't know if you can see that better, right? Oh, it's so difficult. This happens every time I read for you because I feel like you're holding. I feel like you're dealing with somebody right now, and it's like I feel like you need to both you guys need to let go of what you guys are feeling or dealing with because you guys need to give this situation some time. I think you're already dealing with the person. The positivity that's going to be coming in your situation would be you guys leaving what you guys think you know about. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of you guys think you guys know it all, right? And so I feel like, and especially when it comes to situations and past situations, I feel like, and so yeah, I feel like you both may be saying things or looking for things that are maybe perhaps tricking some sort of stuff that's happening in the past. And so what you guys need the positivity that needs to be coming in here, what you guys can do to bring in the positivity is kind of let go of the shit that's happened in the past. Let go of all that stuff and take time when it comes into this and take time for you guys to develop this sort of harmony, right? Because there no, it's not that you guys are it's not that nobody's walking away. It's that you guys need to walk away from the stuff that's happened feelings, bringing up any past situations. You guys need to be patient when it comes to this love, this commitment for each other. Right, with the hermit and the lovers. It's like you guys need to take a lot of time and be very patient when it comes to this. It's not gonna, it's not going to, um, Rome wasn't built in a day. You understand? Nobody's walking away from this, and I'm not encouraging anybody to walk away from this, but what I am saying is that in order for you guys to bring in that sort of positivity and bring in that harmonious communication, that sort of harmonious feelings, that sort of stuff that you guys want for each other, you want, he wants, you guys are need to be willing to kind of step away or walk away from the things that are no longer serving you guys, right? And I feel like it's a lot of past stuff that you guys have to still be willing to let go of all that stuff. Whatever's triggering those old things, that's good. And so keep walking away from those things that are no longer serving you. That's what's going to continuously bring in the positivity when it comes to love. Yeah, and keep moving in that direction. Keep working in harmony. Keep being on the same page. Working together. You both have needs and wants, right? And it is perfectly fine to voice those, and vice versa. You know what I mean? It's a commitment between two people. No, if that's what that means to you, I'm not going to tell you. That's not what I'm getting. Um, I think you need to find like the happiness and positivity within yourself. You know what I mean? First, like I always tell you, you need to be true in what it is that you want. You're always stepping. Do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? You need to be sure of what it is that you want. You know what I mean? Do you want your baby daddy? Yes. You have him right in front of you. Then you need to stop worrying about, do you need to step away and go to somebody else? You understand what I'm saying? Like you, I don't. You know what I mean? Like this is one of those things. You have to walk away from that dip, dipping back and forth. Do I want this? Do I want that? Be sure of what you want. You have to be stable. Otherwise, it's not gonna never be in harmony. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want that strong, and look, and as I say that, like, and this is in the back of the deck, strength. Like if you want that strong love, connection, commitment, you have to be willing to stand strong. Like, you know what I mean? Because if you're bouncing like that with him, you're gonna be like that with anybody, wondering if you need to stay, if you need to go, and what have you. And you don't want to operate in that energy. You guys have a good thing going. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of harmonious communication and stuff that needs to be had. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. But am I telling you to let what I'm getting is that you need to let go of the stuff that no longer serves you guys. And not just you, he needs to do it as well. Let that stuff go. If you don't want to be with him, then be true to that and say that. Don't you know what I mean? Don't want to be with him for a week and then change that the next week and be like, nah, should I go somewhere else? No, you know. But anyway, that's that. Anywho, next question from Lee. Just wondering, how does Christian currently feel? How does Christian feel about you? All right, Miss Melody. Have a great night, sweetheart. How does Christian feel about Miss Brenner? Hmm. All right, let's get into it. Let me stretch. Here we go. All right, so let's get into it. All right. So, how does Christian currently feel about Miss Brenner? Elia Brenner? Elia Brenner. Okay. Here we go. Let's get it. So, how does Christian currently feel for Miss Elia? How does Christian currently feel? How does Christian currently feel for Elia? Elia Brenner. Elia. That's nice. Elia. Elia. That's pretty. I feel like he's kind of seeing where this goes, right? There's a lot of positivity here, a lot of love. I feel like this is there's a lot of good luck here. There's a lot of positivity when it comes to here. I feel like at this time he's feeling and seeing where this is going. Like what stands out to me is he sees that this has a lot of potential, right? Like he's seeing out in the distance and seeing that there's a lot of there's potential here. There's potential to grow. There's potential to travel. You know, right? Like just like giving you an example, just based on the card here, right? With the three of wands, like you see how he's just looking over yonder. You see the ships and stuff like that, and so that's just what sticks out to me. Is that he sees there's a lot of potential here to grow and expand on this relationship. So like a lot of positivity here. My left ear is like ringing, and so like I feel like you guys start off on a decent foot, right? Perhaps even a yeah. I feel like if you guys aren't already, there's going to be some sort of commitment here, a relationship, right? I feel like there's going to be a relationship between the two if there is not one already. Um, Making it more solidified, that sort of thing. Talks of boyfriend, girlfriend, that sort of thing. Maybe you guys share the same beliefs, same beliefs, ideas. That sort of thing. Maybe you guys met through a gentleman, a friend, maybe family, a father figure, an older brother. Maybe you guys met through. Um, but um, but yeah, there's a lot of potential here for growth, moving forward and having a more established connection. But that's uh, that's what I have for you. Oh, Miss Carmen! Oh, Miss Carmen! Miss Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. Hi, how you doing, Miss Carmen? How are you? Oh, you donated. I have to play the guitar. Ugh, 1 second. Ugh. Here it is. Here it is. Ugh. Uh, I'm well. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I have to. Every time I get a donation, I gotta play guitar. Yeah, you see. Yes. That's my goal. Everything is always going to be alright. Sing love when I'm better breathing. Speak to a God that I don't believe in. I can't play at the same time. I've got time while she has got free. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'll fall into pieces. Okay, I'm done. Done. Okay. I have questions. Okay. All right, Miss Carmen. Yeah, you got What is James? Okay, what is James' current feelings and actions towards me? You got it. is, the, is the concert over, sir? Not at all. Not that you got me started. Okay, yeah, it's done. It's done. Okay, I'm done. He's away with his friends and sister. Okay. He's away with his friends and sister. Does that making you feel some kind of way? All right, what is James' current feelings and actions towards Miss Carmen Jordan? Gotcha. Sorry, I was just clearing out a notification. Let's get into it. Yeah, you guys are gonna be all right. Yeah, he does because you gotta take, like I tell you, Usually, like it takes us gentlemen some time to get the understanding. Sometimes it takes us time to get the gears rolling, and unclogged at times. Remember, right? We understand, us men understand was more with action, whereas women understand better with nurturing and caring, words, that sort of thing. We don't get it so much with words. We get it with action, right? Right. And so, yeah, sometimes, they ain't doing nothing wrong. Sometimes we kind of just need that kind of mental break just so we can get, so when we come back together, it's like, okay, we're not missing anything. It's like, I understand better where you're coming from. I understand now. It's like being more conscious and aware of the things that happen. It's not so much digging through the past or, but it's like, utilizing the past to kind of be, it's like utilizing the past to kind of propel you to get over the shit needed, right? With the Eight of Cups, it's like I think there's a lot of positivity going on here. I feel like you are correct in the sense that he does need the break. Like, I think coming from this, there's going to be a little bit more pep in his step, right? With the Knight of Wands here, like I feel like there's going to be more initiative coming from his side, right? Like, and it may not be perfect, right? But it's at the end of the day, was just talking about not feeling secure in his love, but I think it's because of how he expresses his love versus how I do. Yeah, we all have different love languages and what have you, so it's definitely understandable. And this is not things that we're supposed to get right away. This is all things that we learn within the commitment or relationship. So it's definitely understandable, right? But I do feel after coming back from this, there's going to be a lot more initiative from him, more um what's the word I'm trying to look for? Um, yeah, it's like what you've been trying to get through to him by this by this physical touch. Anyway, yeah, but like what his actions and feelings towards you are never changing. Yeah, yeah. That's good. We're all just getting all the love languages out there. I like that. Let's just go. But yeah. So you're gonna get a little bit more. You're gonna get more action out of him, more initiative, more positivity, more like he's gonna be more cautious, more aware, right? And so sweet words are nice. Yeah, I think touch and maybe sweet words are mine, but a lot more not needing to really tell him so much what this and that is all about. Like I said, he's going to be coming more off of this King of Wands energy, so more initiative, more independence of you having to really say or do much. Him being more understanding of the relationship, him being more of a go-getter. But I think this break or this trip is good for not just your relationship with him, but for him to kind of step away from his life as well. You understand what I'm saying? This is offering him more clarity and not just the aspect with you, but like I said, in more ways of his life than one. Did I move? No, I just shifted sides of the room essentially. More clarity. If he's the kind of person that if he's the kind of person, Miss Jordan, that is if he's the kind of person who goes out, he's going to be going out less. He'll be going out way less if he's the kind of person who's social. Yeah, I didn't put the owls out. Yeah, yeah, you're right. He's the kind of person who's out. I feel like he's gonna be more wanting to be around you more, being more indoors, being more not necessarily indoors, but being less out, being more in, being more homebody. But his feelings for you are always going to be strong. He's always going to deeply care for you and love you. He is going to be showing more action. You think you're Miss Jordan on his phone? Oh, so you see, so I don't even call, I don't even, yeah, there you go. So that's just confirmation, Miss Jordan. There you go. I think I Miss Jordan his phone. So yeah, I think that's just me connecting with him. You're gonna get much more action out of him. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't worry about him at all. As far as things are gonna keep growing and keep expanding for you guys. Since last we talked, we've been talking quite a few times now. This isn't our only engagement, so but it's going to continue to progress from here. Stay positive. You understand? Stay positive. Get that mental break for yourself as well while he's kind of stepped away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sent him a song last night. How nice. What song did you send him? I'm just getting the list together, everybody. I'm sorry. I know that song. Um, is Alondra still here? Yeah, I got you, Miss Kayla. Don't worry. I got everybody. I got everybody. It's just Miss Carmen was a Miss Carmen was a donation read. I got everybody though. Yeah, Miss Alondra, when you are ready, let's get into it. Yeah. You're just going all out with these legs. Let's go, Miss Kyla. Sorry. Do I still cross Eddie's line? Is that your question? Let's do it. Oh, we're back. All right. Do I still cross Eddie's mind? Sure. I'd be more than happy to help. Let's get into it. Do I still cross Eddie's mind? No problem. I just got your other donation, Miss Jordan. Just bear with me one moment. Da, da, da. Do you still cross Eddie's mind? Does Alondra still cross Eddie's mind? Yeah, but not in such a positive way. I feel like how Eddie views you now, there's been a change. And I don't know if this is because how things ended, but it's not so much in a positive light now. Maybe yeah, I don't know how else to say this, but yeah, not so much in a positive light. There's a lot of toxicity surrounding this. Um, when it comes to thinking about you, very guarded about it, very defensive about it, very blocked off about it, very closed off about it. And so right now, I feel like that's where he's at. Um, you know, yeah, I feel like he not for good reason though. Ultimately, to life, you do what you do, but not for good reason. Not for good reason to use you. Like he may have money, right? Maybe he works a decent job, has a new job, maybe he has an increase in finances, but it's only to kind of use you. Yeah, yeah. It's not to grow with you. The media could just be for sex purposes, but it's to kind of show off as well. Yeah, but I feel like he's going to find one if he hasn't already. He's going to find the job, but it's nothing good to come from this, right? It's like it's all just to show off. Like, look, I got a job now, and this, and this, and boom, like let's, you know what I mean? Like the meetup is for lustful reasons, but yeah, it's not to grow, and that's what I'll say. It's not to really grow. It's just for lustful reasons. It's to he like if you do go meet up with him, he may say that he already has a job, and if he doesn't have it already, he'll find one very soon. But it's not for any positive reasons. I'm sorry to say. It's like, yeah, no, I got a job now. What's up? You like, you trying to fuck with me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I have for you. But they it sounds like him. There you go. Like, yeah. Anyway, and then just Miss Jordan. Go ahead. I got your second donation, Miss Jordan. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and post your question. But yeah, just be careful. If you are gonna deal with him, I would just cleanse yourself. You know what I mean? Being in jail is very low vibrational, that sort of thing. And so just, you know what I'm saying? Cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy. If he's been in your house, cleanse your house. You know, that sort of thing. Sage, Palo Santo, whatever calls to you, that sort of thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Your question was, what did James think of you when you sent him the song? Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, of course. I so I feel like it got through to him. What he thought or what he felt is pretty much this. How he interpreted the song, that it's how he interpreted and took the song is very simple. How he needs to, and I think this kind of connects back to the first poll I did for you about him needing to just be more committed, right? Understanding that it's not just that it's okay to open up and ask for help, or it's okay to open up and build, right? Like in a relationship, it takes two people to build. It's not just one person doing all the work while the other one sits and reaps the benefits. It takes two people to kind of tangle, right? And so it kind of just kept the gears rolling for what's to come and what's been going on, how he's been treating you much better. So I feel like what you sending him the song kind of aided the situation more. Him understanding that, right, that you guys are in this to build, right? Like him wanting to do more, offer more, right? Things being in balance so you guys can do more for each other, right? It's 50-50, not just one. Him being more committed, more present, more conscious of decisions, being more open minded um, to how his actions may have come off in the past and even in the current moment or in the present. You know what I mean? Understanding that, he needs to think, or you guys don't need to be so much inside the mold, but it's okay to teeter off outside the box, outside of the mold. I feel like this kind of just helped him kind of see your point maybe even further, right? Thinking, coming outside of the mold, being more open, expressive, right? Like I feel like he understands or gets these kinds of things already. When maybe you've done this before, sent him things, said things, and kind of waited to see what he said. I feel like his interpretation of it was just exactly what was needed for the situation. And I feel like you're gonna get communication about it. Yeah, you're gonna get communication about it. Yeah, sure, Cisco. Yeah, you have communication coming in about it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in a few days. Oh, look, you see, maybe perhaps tomorrow in the morning, maybe in the evening time. Like you have communication coming about it. He's gonna tell you that he liked the song or he enjoyed it. You're gonna have communication coming in about it. If you haven't gotten it ready, sometime tomorrow, maybe the day after. But I feel like it's coming in tomorrow. Tomorrow sometime. Yeah, it just helps prove your point even further. Yeah, it proves your point even further of how you've been just maybe saying things, you know? Yeah, you don't have to I think you guys are gonna be all right. And I always say this, and you guys are moving in the right direction. You're always gonna choose him, and he's always gonna choose you. There's nothing or no one going to come between you guys. And look, and as I say this in the bottom of the deck, it's the Two of Cups. There's nothing or no one going to come in between you guys at all. Like you guys are going to continue and learn how to celebrate each other because this is what it's about. So learning how to be committed to each other and learning to celebrate in being each other's energies and co-create. Like you guys are in that to create with each other, and that's what being in a relationship is all about. Learning, you know what I mean? You're not going to have all the answers. Nobody is. You understand? But it's about building together. You guys being on the same page. Not every day you're going to be on the same page, but it's all about what it takes to get back on the same page, right? Not every day is a sunny day, not every day is a rainy day, but it's what you do to compensate or get you through those days and what have you. Not letting the difficult times or difficult situations get the best of you guys. You know. Pisces, what's your question? Pisces. But yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get for you. Yeah, accepting wherever. Yeah. No, thank you. Always a pleasure for you having you stop in. Is Pisces available? If not, I'm moving on to the next person. But yeah, this is you got this. You guys got this. You guys are gonna get it done. You guys are gonna get it done. You guys are choosing. I'll take Kyla. Kyla, you can go ahead and pose your question. He's Pisces. Oh, there you go. He's a Pisces. There you go. Pisces. I'm a moon sign Pisces. Nice. Yes, I'll just take Kyla for now. Scorpio, Scorpio season. You gotta come in there and latch him in them claws. Well, things get better with me and Jay. He has weird energy towards me. Okay, let's get into it. Well, things get better between Kyla and Jay. He has weird energy towards. Kyla. Gang, 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 gang. Today he's been hot and cold. Indecision here between the party. Um, I think I'm picking up on your energy here. Queen of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups. So unsure of where you guys are headed currently. What's going on? What's going on with him? Unsure what's going on with him. Where you guys headed? What's going on with Jay Spirit? Will things get better between them? Will things get better between Jay and Kyla? Will things get better between Jay and Kyla? Perhaps that's him. Perhaps he's not feeling confident right now. There's some sort of indecision here when it comes to what he wants, right? Because the Ten of Cups can also be dream life. Ten of Cups could also represent what someone deems their kind of dream reality, their kind of dreams, their ideals. And this can be perhaps between you and him. There's some sort of indecision here. There's some sort of something causing some sort of lack of confidence, some sort of indecision. Maybe perhaps this is him. That's some sort of blockage that's hindering his movement. It's causing some sort of indecision that is blocking his need to kind of surrender, let go, and move forward. And what is that? What is that? Will things get better between Jay and Kyla? Yeah, it's whatever is blocking this some sort of. What's causing it? Like I feel stuck, and I feel like that's I'm picking up on his energy. And I don't know what's causing this sort of blockage, this sort of stagnation. Like right, the chariot. He's blocking the chariot. Something's blocking this chariot here. There's some sort of indecision here. And I think that because he doesn't have a full picture of what it is that he wants, right? I feel like there's some sort of he doesn't have the full picture of what it is that he wants. Hey, what's going on, Renee? Yeah, I know it's him, but there's some sort of indecision that is not sure on. He's not confident about something. There's something that he's not confident about. Yeah, and that decision is keeping him from. He never make. Yeah, because and you don't know why because the problem is because he needs to forge a path for you and him, but it requires him to kind of have to lead the way. It requires him to kind of have to forge a path and lead the way, right? With the chariot here, the chariot leads his way. The chariot doesn't need to ask anybody for anything. The chariot is going to take his his whole carriage and lead it to where he has control of the two sphinx, right? Whether it be right or left, it's like he has a decision to do so. And what's happening is that fuck, right? He's unsure what he wants. He's Yeah, this is like I'm even blocked just reading him. Yeah, it's like he's got to forge a path to lead you guys or lead this connection, but it's like he has to. There is like no handbook or guidebook, right? It's like he has to go on the whim and be a leader, and there's no guidebook for that. And so that's where the indecision is coming from. Is because he's got to step out of the whim and kind of take the initiative, kind of have to open the pathway, right? And once he can do that, then that's when it's really going to start to have you guys really come together and really work together to build something. But it's like lots of times there's really no roadmap for these kinds of things. And so sometimes for us it's just easy to kind of just stay comfortable in the indecision and staying in the kind of drifting. But that's what's causing his drift is his indecision of where he wants to take his life because he needs to set his sights on something and kind of just get the wheels rolling. But until he does that, then he's going to be constantly drifting. Yeah, and that's the problem. He doesn't take much initiative because he doesn't have really a goal mind. He doesn't have a destination in mind necessarily with the chariot here, right? There's no sense of where he wants to take his life. There's not really any sense of direction necessarily. And so, how do you expect somebody to take initiative if they don't have a sense of direction or a sense of what it is that they're actually taking initiative on, right? So that's the indecision that's going on with him. He's not confident about taking or making a decision because he may feel that it's going to ultimately not lead to anything. He's not being confident in himself. The indecision is not him not being confident in himself. Maybe perhaps not betting on himself. Hey, I want to be a singer, and then not being confident that I'm a good singer, not being confident that I'm going to make it somewhere. You understand? And so that's where he's at. And it's okay to go with the flow, but you also have to flow with the energy. Some days it's okay to go with the flow. Other days it's you gotta take initiative. Other days it's rest, and then we gotta get back into it. You know what I mean? We can't always go with the flow. Some days we have to take initiative on something, rest, action, build, forge. You catch my drift. But that's where he's at the moment. Um, he just needs to make a decision. He needs to be more open, more. He needs to be more open, more open, more open, more open, more like it's like I feel like I feel like he takes the days as they come. You're right, and I feel like there's like no love for the days, just going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. There's like no love for anything. He's not finding the love or the value in anything in the life. You know what I mean? It's not really so much so no plan for this union. Is that how do you expect somebody who doesn't really have a sense of direction for themselves to really you understand what I'm saying? It's like I'm not saying that he don't love you or care for you, that's not it. But it's like he's like lost himself in the sense, right? He doesn't have a roadmap for himself. You understand? Yes, and I at you. I'm just reading. So it's like I feel like he kind of lost himself in the sauce of just being in the flow that he's just got too comfortable in it. So it's like he doesn't know where he's like he's trying to figure out where he needs to be at the moment. You catch what I'm feeling? Miss Cinch, you cannot be next. You cannot be next, girl. There's a list. I would like to grow. Yeah, and I'm not saying that you guys won't. It's that he just needs to pick something and do something. There needs to be a decision made. He needs to focus on building, focus on long term. He needs to pick up some responsibility. He needs to there needs to be my nose got stuck. Yeah, I exactly. And he needs to decide on where he wants to go. It's not so much you guys, it's more so him, like him deciding where he wants to go. The problem isn't the union, the problem is like where he wants to take his like where he wants to go, where he wants to lead, where he wants to take the vehicle. Like where does he want to lead the family? Where does he want to take this union? You know what I mean? That sort of thing. There's no issue really between you two. It's just that the man just has a lot of indecision. He's not confident in where he wants to lead, right? May want to go here, but he's not confident that over there is going to be maybe what you want or what's going to make you happy. Happy, you know what I mean? That sort of thing, and that's perfectly understandable. Maybe perhaps he feels that that could be part of the indecision as well. Him not confident enough that he can be all that's necessary to have that family with you. And this is just all like self like appointed like beliefs perhaps. You know what I mean? This is not something that you're saying to him. Yeah, because maybe at times it's easier for us to be yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But sometimes that I'm not making excuses for the man because it is fucked up. But sometimes people, it's easier to move away from those kinds of things, from those kinds of commitments. I'm sure he's probably like doing things for friends and family, right? Instead of you, right? He's probably being more open to friends or family, where he could be offering that to you instead. And I feel like he's being a chicken shit, you know? It's easier to run than hide rather than just face the music and get what needs to get done. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm sure he's probably more yeah, I'm sure he's more present for friends and family because it's easier to kind of run and hide from the shit that really needs to be dealt with. You know what I mean? And that's what's going on. He knows that you want this and that. I'm sure you guys talked about it. You know what I mean? I'm sure that you know that this is not something. This is something you probably addressed more than once with this person. But it's like I feel like he's just making an excuse to kind of run and hide because I feel like there's like this indecision, him not necessarily being confident in what it is that he wants for himself. Where does he want to go? What decisions does he want to make? You know what I mean? He doesn't have it all figured out. A lot of indecision. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, it will get better. It will get better. He's Mm. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hear you. I hear ya. I hear ya. All right, Spirit. What can she do? What change? What can she do to help? Mm. But yeah, yeah. That's tough. Like yeah. All I can think of in that is him being not present. In that is him hiding from the emotions, being closed off from the emotions. Especially if he knows that you and the dad's all you have and that he's sick. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that just rings him closing himself off from the emotion, and that to me just falls in line with the being present for friends and family, but for the deeper emotions, running from it. Yeah, he's even awkward to give an infection. Yeah, exactly. That shouldn't be awkward. It shouldn't be awkward, but there's going to be some sort of death in that, some sort of transformation. There's going to be some sort of death or transformation when it comes to that. Um, yeah, yeah, because just as men, we tend to do that, and it's stupid. It sucks. You know what I mean. But I'm trying to give y'all the tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all the tea right now, and that's what we tend to do sometimes. Is we tend to close ourselves off from the emotion because it's deep, it's gay, it's weird, it's that, and so we often do that. You know, we don't express it well. We get awkward. We tend to run and hide from those deep emotions because we don't want to feel that. And sometimes that could be we. Sometimes we do that consciously, unconsciously because it could stem from some sort of trauma in the past. It doesn't have to be childhood, but it could stem from childhood. It could be, yeah, I mean that sort of thing. Yeah, like to be loved on. Everybody likes to be loved on. Nobody doesn't not want to be loved on. So I 100% get you. But yeah, he doesn't offer that love to himself. You know what I mean? He doesn't offer that love to himself. Just caught in the emotions, caught in the wheel, the hamster wheel. Just kind of rolling, rolling, rolling. You know what I mean? Yeah, just kind of rolling, rolling, rolling. But yeah, but yeah. Yeah, wear protection if you don't. Hmm. this resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Wear protection if you don't. Yeah, beads, bracelets, be like stuff like this. Protection. I I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I think you should just wear protection. Like stuff like this. Like hey, what's going on, Liz? Thank you so much. You have an ankle on one. Oh, an ankle one on. Sorry. Okay, okay, okay. That's okay too. That's fine. Because I sing. Spirit, can you just give me a confirmation, Spirit? I have a like an inkling for something, but I don't want to just blur it out and it not be 100% true. Spirit, can you please clarify what I'm thinking before I say it? Okay, don't say it. No, I didn't mean that. Someone trying to. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I think somebody is trying to tap in. I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. I don't know who. I don't know what. I think somebody's trying to tap in. Hmm. No, I. Hmm. Anyway, yeah, I feel like is there somebody trying to tap in entirely? I don't know, like someone's trying to tap in, see what you got going on. Someone's trying to hide their presence. Maybe like I got the moon cards. I feel like someone's maybe trying to show face, like somebody's trying to act one way but means another. Someone's like hiding. I would trust your intuition. I don't know. Perhaps evil eye, stuff like that. That's why I was asking you if you wear protection. Or just like a bitter bitch doing work. You know what I mean? Like, wear your protection. Just be mindful. But Miss Liz, what's your question? What's your question, Liz? Yeah, be mindful if anybody tries to like sap into your energy, trying to like read you, that sort of thing. You know, wear your protection. Just be mindful. Thing is, I wonder if it's somebody like in your. I don't know if you hang out with a lot of people. I don't know if it's somebody just evil eyeing you or what. But you could just wear your protection charms and bracelets. Um, you can like make yourself invisible. Like there's candle that you can do to make yourself invisible. But I don't know how like well like versed you are with that kind of stuff. But just be mindful of people trying to read you and what have you. You work with a lot of women, and I think you work with a lot of women. You do candles. I think you ask Yemaya to make you invisible. Because I feel like people are trying to. I'm just gonna come out and say I feel like people are trying to sour your situation, and I feel like that's why it's been increasingly difficult. Because I feel like you're around a lot of bitter bitches who want somebody or to be in the commitment or in the situation with somebody. And so I feel like you may be around or have bitter bitches around you who may be trying to just peer in and see what you got going on. Maybe you're not talkative about it, but I feel like something like that is going on around you. So just be mindful. Mm. Well, if you tell people you're single, then you're gonna be single. If you want, you know what I mean. Like if you want, the thing is, if you want this to work out with this person, you have to be in alignment with it. If you want, you know what I mean. Like to each his own. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying this. Be careful with the words that you speak. Like if you wholeheartedly want a relationship with this person, Jay, and things are extremely difficult between you. I mean, what I'm saying is, let's say I'm in a relationship, I'm married, but let's say I'm me and my wife are having a difficult situation. Perhaps we're temporarily separated, what have you. It's totally fine to be private. I'm not saying that you need to tell your business, but what I am saying is this: that you want to be in alignment with what it is that you are in. So if you are in a relationship with this person and you want it to be private, just tell them I'm in a relationship with this person, and you don't have to tell them anything on what's going on, right? I'm married, you know what I mean? But nobody needs to know what's going on in my marriage, and that's that. And you can keep it right there, the door closed. But understand that the words you speak are important. So if you're saying that you're single, then you're just telling spirit that, hey, spirit, I'm single. So spirit is not going to work in your favor when it comes to trying to heal or move your relationship in the direction that you want it to go. You understand? So you have to be mindful of the words that you speak. That's all. Right? Like I'm married, right? So I can't go out and say, "Oh, I'm single," because that's not working in alignment with what I am in, right? You know what I mean? In the vibration that I'm in, it's not working in alignment. Look, it's 11:11 on my clock. But yeah, anyway, and I'm not saying that you need to tell anybody your business, but if you want to be single, then be single and leave that person. But if you want to be in alignment and work things out with this person and have a harmonious commitment with this person, then be in that energy. Be in that energy. Don't be one foot in, one foot out. But yeah, Jesse Poo. What if I'm saying I'm in a relationship and acting single? How does that work? How does that work? How does that work? I mean, it's kind of it's kind of I mean, Kylie, silly. Take what resonates. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not your guy. You know what I mean? That like take what resonates. If you want to be in a relationship, or if you want to be out of this relationship, do what you calls to you. However, just in the essence, or just saying for relationship purposes. Like I said, because I'm married, you know what I mean? Just for relationship purposes. If you are having difficulties in a relationship, oftentimes it's because we're not in alignment. And so one of the things could be that. You understand? That could be things that you're doing or he's doing that's acting out of alignment that's causing this strain in the relationship because you guys are not working harmoniously to kind of elevate the relationship. You understand? But yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bore you with my long soliloquies and all that. Anyway, um, but Jess, Jess, it's okay. It's understandable. Listen, I'm not here pointing no finger at you or anything like that. I'm just trying to offer some sort of perspective shift, just to gain some sort of understanding. You know. That's all. That's all. Because I do feel the strain and the stress. So believe me, I do. Believe me, I do. I feel it. I feel it from all the way over here. And so it's understandable. But yeah. No, Liz, I'm so sorry. Liz, I'm still reading Liz. I kept talking. I'm so sorry. Liz said, "What's coming towards me in love?" Oh, November, November, November. What's coming towards? Yeah. The freelance is not closed. I'm closing it after you use Mars. I'm sorry. I was just trying to explain something to Kyla. I was just having a good chit chat back and forth with Kyla. Good banter, good back and forth. Just this is how we grow as a conscious as people. Just having conversations like this, enlightened conversations to grow. But Liz says, what's coming towards her in November? So let's get it, Spirit. What's coming towards Liz in November? Ooh, that card flew out. Increase in some sort of wealth, increase a gain. You have some sort of gain coming in for you in November. And this is dealing with an opportunity here with Spirit. Can we clarify here? Is this with dealing with? This is dealing with um I feel like this is dealing with maybe a situation or something that's dealing with money, finances that you've stuck with for some time now. With the Seven of Swords here, I feel like this is a situation. It wasn't in reverse, and so what this just means to me intuitively is I feel like this was a situation that maybe perhaps you've dealt with for some time, right? This is a situation that you kind of stood out and didn't walk away from, maybe, right? And this could be with a job that you've kind of been working for some time because maybe you had this kind of just knowing that, hey, listen, maybe if I stick this out, maybe I get a crease, I maybe get a raise, or maybe I'll be promoted in some way, shape, or form. And so what I feel like so far is you have some sort of abundance, some sort of gain, some sort of opportunity. Maybe it's a promotion, maybe it's just a whole new career altogether. Something that's offering some sort of growth, something that's offering some sort of um, this is something that's very deep to you. I feel like, yeah, well, there's a list, Jessica, um, but Elizabeth, I think this is something pertaining to something very deep to you, right? This could be some sort of, this is something, it's something that you hold dear to you, something you really very care that you care about, and I feel like it's going to offer you some sort of growth, some sort of expansion, some sort of opportunity that is going to bring about changes in your life, reasons to celebrate. Maybe people celebrate with the people around you. It's going to give you reasons to celebrate. I feel like, yeah, it's a situation that you've thought about walking away from many of times. I feel like, but it's like you've mustered up, and that could be completely wrong, but I don't think so. Like, take what resonates. I feel like this is some sort of situation, maybe work, like I said. Maybe work's been hectic, but you just stood it out. Maybe you've worked long hours, and so it's going to show. Maybe you haven't made a decision on sticking around. Maybe this is not work. Maybe this is school, not work. Trying to live. So yeah, so it is containing to with work. And I feel like that's what they're saying here is that maybe if you're thinking about walking away, or maybe you're thinking that I think you're going to get a level up here when it comes to your work. Maybe perhaps you've been working heavy hours. Maybe you're just a valuable rep or what have you. I feel like there's some sort of gain when it comes to work for you. Yeah, like I feel like you just have some sort of gain when it comes to that. That maybe there's a maybe I feel like they're maybe perhaps offering you a better position. Yeah, there you go. You see, so I'm not going crazy. I feel like this is reflecting on you, and I feel like you're gonna have the opportunity here to be like, oh shit, you're gonna have a decision here to be made that's gonna offer you some sort of financial gain, some sort of growth here. That I think they're gonna put an offer on your table, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, okay. You're gonna be like, yeah, yeah, and I feel like, oh wow, this is wow, I didn't think this is oh cool, and then boom, you're gonna jump at the opportunity. But you're right, I do think that this opportunity is going to offer some sort of growth, right? With the star card here, it's gonna offer some sort of growth, personal development. It's gonna raise your vibration. I feel like this is gonna be just what you're looking for. You've been putting a lot of hard hours here, and you want to see the fruits of your labor. You want to see that translate. You want to see that, and so I ultimately feel that that's what's coming in for you. Um, I want to say within the first 3 weeks of November. To be honest with you, you're going to start to hear, or you're going to start to see the clarity moving or leading up to this, and you're going to be like, "Holy shit!" That we just talked about this. Watch. You're going to be like, "Holy shit!" We just talked about this not too long ago. Watch. You're going to start to hear something. Spirit is going to give you some clarity. Watch, and I'm going to tell Spirit to give you clarity. Hey Jasmine D, how goes it, sweetheart? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna tell Spirit to send you the clarity, but you're gonna start to see the wheels turning when it comes to this. You're gonna start to be like, oh shit. But that's what it is. I feel like I honestly feel don't leave, or your work, your hard earned work is going to bring about an opportunity for you. Believe that. Yeah, I'm not trying to like blow any kind of steam or anything up your smoke. I do feel to stick it out. I honestly do feel to stick it out. I do feel to stick it out. What's going on, Miss Jazz? Jazzy Jazz. Jazzy Jazz, ladies and gentlemen. Let me scroll out on my screen 1 second. Yeah, exactly. I really do think that you need to finish strong because I think you're gonna. I'm telling you, sweetheart. We're on the same page. Let me just back out of my screen 1 second. Okay, sorry. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Back, bitches. No, I'm kidding. What am I supposed to do? Okay, here you go. Okay. So last time I hung out with Edgar, he told me he didn't want to get me pregnant. He doesn't want kids. He told me he's not ready to commit to no one. I didn't say much because he had surgery on his right eye. He got hurt at work, metal shard, one eye. So, anyways, I didn't get mad. I just looked at him and said and told him he's the only man I'm with. He didn't say nothing. He didn't. I didn't cry. I just kept my composure. Stood positive when he dropped me off home. I asked him, "So what? Never." So, okay. Sorry. So never again. He said, "I'll think about it." I told him, "Well, you're the only man I'm with," and he was like, "Why are you telling me this again?" And I just gave him like that was that. I have not heard from Edgar since September. He blocked my number. I tried contacting him. Just said, "Hey, I'm say hit a message," but iPhone message doesn't show delivered. Okay, so let's get into it. Will Edgar come back to Jasmine? No, he said, "Oh, it's nothing to be sorry about, sweetheart." Okay, so let's get into it. Siri, will Edgar unblock Jasmine? It made perfect sense. I get exactly where you're coming from. Yeah, I think there's going to be contact here. There's a bit of a strain right here, right now, and that's totally understandable. Uh, I would keep your composure, sweetheart. I feel like, hmm, right, like things are going to work out as they should. There's going to be a lot of good karma here. Things are going to balance out. Things are going to happen in good timing, and I think ultimately things are ultimately going to turn out to be all right. Yeah, like things were good. Yeah, because I feel like nervous, scared. Yeah, a lot of indecision and scaredness, but it's ultimately going to work out just fine as it needs to. A lot of indecision and like scared. Maybe him feeling that he doesn't have it all together. Yeah, because All right, so Spirit, what can we do? Let's get it straight. Let's get it straight. You have like you're saying too much, and I can't focus. Okay, and so what's going on with Edgar and Jasmine D? What's going on with Edgar and Jasmine D? What's going on with Jasmine and Edgar D? Why did he pull this sudden change? Why has Edgar pulled a sudden change? What's going on with Edgar? Why did he pull a sudden change with Jasmine all of a sudden? Yeah, but I don't think it has anything to do with you not being loyal or not. Yeah, because I think the trigger. Yeah, but you're making it about like it. I don't think it. I feel it has nothing to do with really being pregnant. He's just scared of where the connection is going, and it maybe getting off the rails and what have you. You know what I mean? It growing and growing and growing. I do feel there is a scare of you getting pregnant. However, I do feel like the maybe the commitment is moving a lot faster than he initially thought. Not saying that he doesn't want it to move forward, but there's this sense of maybe a little skepticism or scared of, oh shit, I don't want to have a child. You know what I mean? Right now. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that he's not. I don't think you're a disloyal person. I don't think you're going around. If you are going around flirting with different guys, I would stop it. However, I don't feel that's the nature of what he was saying. I feel like if you're reading between the lines, I feel like if you read between the lines, I feel like it's more so the relationship moving a lot faster than what he's ready for. You know what I mean? Not saying that he don't want a relationship, but you know what I mean. Sometimes relationships just take off. 1 minute it's here, then boom, next we're over there. And you're like, well, what the hell just happened? And I feel like that's where he's coming, or that's where his head is at. Yeah, gaining some sort of clarity on that, right? Ultimately, I feel that he is going to unblock you. This is going to be resolved just fine. I say what I would say now is kind of what I would say is this: I would be patient in this, right? Be mindful, be patient. A lot of stuff to fold in due time. Be very patient with this. This is going to be fine. There's no need to butt heads or force him to unblock you. I feel like he's going to unblock you, and then you guys are going to have a conversation and what have you, and be able to kind of um, say what needs to be said. But I get the sense of him, the relationship perhaps maybe moving a lot quicker than what he anticipated, and so that kind of maybe scared him, and that's where the oh shit, I don't want you to get pregnant, because maybe you guys are having, be right back. Maybe you guys are having intercourse and whatnot, but right back. But yeah, that's what that's basically it. Mm, no, I wouldn't be afraid of that. I don't think he'll be coming back with that energy. I don't feel that happening. I'll take the next question. I'm sorry, guys. I had a lot of donations reads to get to, so I'll take anybody else left on the list. I don't feel him coming back from that energy, to be honest, Miss Jasmine. With that energy, yeah, because I get this energy. Yeah, because I feel like he's just figuring things out for himself. What's going on, Jess? Jess to impress. Go ahead and post your question, darling. I gotta get a new mod. Jess, you gotta be my mod, sweetheart. So I think he'll be dumb not to, sweetheart, right? Tell him. He'd be dumb not to pursue you're too right. Tell him. He'd be stupid not to pursue you, Jasmine. Tell him. You'd be an idiot. He'd be dumb not to. Just send me right in time for your comment. Cause it's true. But I'll take the next question. Wrap things up very soon so I can get off. What's going on? Um, but yeah. Um, yeah. What's your question? What's your question? Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, Kai. I don't know what was cute. I'm just saying what I'm being told to say. There's nothing to be sorry about. Like you're just expressing yourself. Like everybody has things that need to be heard, or everybody has things that they feel or things that they want to say, and it's perfectly fine. Everybody wants to be heard. That's perfectly part of this human experience that we're all living. So, I mean, don't feel sorry of expressing how you feel. It's got to come out one way or another, and that goes for anybody. Not just me or you. That's for anybody. And Jess wants a general. Let's get into it. I got you. But yeah, but that's just going on with Edgar. Edgar's just trying to figure things out. Like I said, things kind of just sped up, and I feel like he just got a little nervous and scared. And sometimes when us gentlemen get scared, we think that just closing the door said what? I don't know. Said what? Like what? The I need to like just be a mod. I'm so confused. But anyway, yeah. But which is funny because Kyla just popped in here and was like, "Oh, there's no mod. Where's Kai?" And so that already like popped into my head from earlier. So I was like, "Oh wait, yeah, where is Kai?" And when I thought about it, I haven't been live too much. Uh, but then I was like, "Yeah, why wouldn't she pop up? Like I haven't been live too much, you know?" And so yeah, so if that's what you're talking about, that comment, I don't get it. It's either that one or you walked in on the what I was talking to Jasmine about. So I'm confused. But anyway, general read for Jazz. Yeah, so I don't. So I'm confused on what you're talking about that I said. I don't know if I don't think I said anything wrong. Anyway, general for Jess. General for Jess. General for Jess. Here we go. General for Jess. I try. I try. I try. I try. I try. General for Jess. General for Jess. And I'm already getting nudges. Here we go. Jess, what shit did you get yourself into? What shit did you get yourself into? But what is so bad about that? I don't. I don't know what's so bad about that though. Because I know you're busy, but like I said, Kyla already came in here. Was like, oh, no Jess, no Kai today, and I was like, and I thought about it. I was like, oh no, Kai's busy right now, and you could even ask them here. I even said I was like, no, Kai busy right now, and then that was that. But then I was like, damn, like I haven't had a mod in the last few lives anyway. And so I was like, I need to get a live or whatever. And then I didn't think of anything of it. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to find like a backup. And that's why I was like, oh, Jess, you should be because Jess is always comes to my life. Anyway, I'm not, I'm not hating on nobody, okay? No, Kai's just messing with me. I talk to Kai every day. That's my big sister. Kai knows I'm just messing. That's my big sister. Anyway, because she's gonna tell me all about it on my cell phone. Watch. She's gonna tell me all about it on my WhatsApp. Here we go. Okay. Sorry. Sidetrack. Here you go. Okay, so general read. I think there's confusion about some situation or something here, Jess, when it comes to you, because I'm getting confusion in my crown chakra. So I feel like whatever it is that's got you all pent up, it's causing you some sort of confusion where it definitely will. Whatever it is causing some sort of confusion in your crown chakra. So this I already know whatever it is affecting you mentally. It's causing you to act on something, maybe plan or take a decision or move forward with something when it comes to the two of wands here. I feel like you're trying to move forward with something, but there's some sort of confusion on it, some lack of clarity on it. Maybe you don't know the next steps. Maybe you know the next steps, but maybe are a bit second guessing on the action needed, right? Maybe not having things fully fledged out or figured out. And this is always the same with you. Like some sort of yeah, I feel it in my head. I feel it in my head. Feel it in my head. What's going on with you, sweetheart? Situation with a person, situation with your life. You don't know where you want to navigate your life. You don't have a destination. Maybe this is with a person. I feel, yeah, and as I say, navigating life. I think this is more so you, perhaps. Maybe you navigate a situation with a person, but I feel like this is more so personal than with a person. I feel like this is navigating your life. Maybe you're trying to move. Maybe you're trying to just move your ass, right? Maybe not overseas, but maybe you're just trying to get things in order, right? You don't have a set, right? Like you don't have a ship necessarily, right? Maybe you have a destination, but maybe you don't have the ship resources to get to the destination. And sort of you're trying to get things in order. You're trying to problem solve. Maybe perhaps trying to. The problem is you're not just focusing on the next step. You're trying to take all of the things and sort of leading to some sort of negativity surrounding it with the devil card here. Maybe you're kind of feeling trapped or cramped because of it, right? Maybe you think that you need to figure things out tomorrow, but it doesn't work like that, right? And so it's causing you to have this sort of hindrance or resistance when it comes to moving forward. What you need to do is you need to focus on the next step. Stop trying to plan everything out and just focus on what needs to come next, right? I feel like when you tend to think or when you have too many things on your plate, you tend to go to this overload. So they're calling you to kind of be more mindful, be more present, take time. It takes time for things to kind of work in tandem, for things to kind of build, right? And I always say this all the time: Rome, Italy, the Great Wall of China. Those things were not built in a day. Yeah, these people had a great idea of what it is that they wanted to build. I'm sure they were all sitting there in their fucking long mustaches, like, good day, sir. We want to build a wall. You know what I mean? They all had this great idea of how long and drastic that they wanted it. But ultimately, it took time and patience to get it done. It took a lot of collecting the resources, a lot of planning, a lot of problem solving, right? What about the days that it was raining and they were building it, right? What about the days that it was really hot and they were building it? You understand? And so it's all about focusing on the next step, focusing on your next step, right? And stop feeling that you're lacking something because you already have what it is that you need. You have all of these things necessary. So it's like stop trying to bring things to you out of a place of lack and more sort of a place of appreciation and a place of you already having the things that you want, right? And that's one of the tricks of manifesting and bringing things closer to you is that you have to be in the energy or in the mindset that it's already here. All you're doing is just trying to tune yourself into it now, rather than you thinking, "Oh my God, I have to do all this work for this and that." No, no, just tune yourself now to the things that you want. Try not to think of it so much as work, rather than tuning and vibrating yourself with the calibration of what's needed. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Jesse. Jess is Jess short for Jessica? Jesse? I don't know. Anywho, there really isn't much of a list. There's a few more people, and then I'm out of here. Mars. I already did Jasmine D and Jess. They're just sticking around. Mars. When I post a question. That's pretty much it. There's not much left. Oh, and Miss Big. Oh, Miss Big. Mars, and Miss Big. And Vincent. Yeah, Betty. Go ahead, Miss. Yeah. So Miss Renee, Vincent, Mars, and Bic are the three remaining ones. And so, go ahead, Miss Renee. I don't even know if it's Miss. I'm sorry for assuming genders, but Renee Vincent can go ahead and post a question. But Jess, I hope that helped you in some way, shape, or form. Just focus on the next step. Stop trying to tackle it all at once. No, no, I'm going to bed after this. I'm going to bed after this. I'm going to bed. Well, Dennis. Okay. Okay, you know I'm gonna text you as soon as I get off again. Most likely. I'm gonna cleanse the spot, meditate, and who knows. Will Dennis and I be in contact again? There's not a lot of people. Will Vincent and Dennis be in contact? Hmm. Somebody's closed off here. Hmm. Okay, you still hear me speak? Hmm. I feel like I feel like I feel like communication will come in once the guard is up. Somebody here is guarded and blocked off and is like very distant right now, very hurt, not wanting to. Somebody wants doesn't want to take a leap right now because somebody's a bit hurt. Somebody's still going through the past. Somebody's still heartbroken. So that's why they're dialing back to communication. Right? Will there be communication? Yes. Once this person learns to not be so guarded and opens up right now, they're kind of shielded at this time. Kind of closed off, right? Cut off from everything right now, focusing on them, trying to do what's best for them right now. Someone's blocked off and closed off right now, trying to be independent within themselves. And so they're right now frustrated and not wanting to maybe necessarily take a leap, be open, expressive, because they're scared right now. They're heartbroken, they're hurt. And it will happen. It's just when this person isn't so guarded right now, defensive. Yeah, the communication will definitely come in. It's just right now this person's hurt right now. And so that's why they're dialing back communication. It's going to take a little bit of time right now. Um, but yeah, the communication will come in. What's transpired right now is just a bit difficult. This person is maybe trying to see the. It's like maybe this person is trying to hope things could be different, trying to be open-minded, trying to see outside of the box right now, hoping and wishing, imagining things can be different. You know, trying to focus and hoping things can be different. Whatever's transpired between you and this person. For some reason I smell rice and beans. That was so weird. It tasted like congri. That's so weird. Hmm. Very weird. I don't know why that had that like taste or smell just like come through. Very weird. There you go. He's Spanish. That's why. Yeah, because I'm not eating that right now, so I don't know why I would taste that or smell it, but that's most likely why. Because it's him. So I was just connected with him. Yeah. And so, yeah, wishing and hoping things can be a little different. Very difficult right now. And so, give it some time. Yeah, very guarded right now, very hurt, but it's okay. It's understandable. Things will move forward. Hey, what's going on, Stephanie? The free list is closed. I'm just finishing these last three reads and I'm out. Or two reads. But yeah, Miss Big. Miss Big, go ahead and post your question, darling. And then Mars, you as well. Like, post your questions now so I can just get to the next one. Yeah, I mean, you can ask that question. Just I'm just trying to get through the people before you. That's all. No problem, Miss Vincent. I hope that was able to help you in some way, shape, or form. Very I understand how difficult these things can be. So I do wish you well. Okay, I do wish you well, darling. Miss Big, Mars, come on now, people. I want to get off of here soon. I'll just do Jessica's now. So Jessica wants to know: is Pete having sex with Marissa? Let's get into it. Is Pete doing the nasty with Marissa? That scheming bitch. Is Pete having sex with Marissa? To answer your question, Jessica, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of heartbreak surrounded this relationship with you and your husband. Yeah, like him. Yeah, there's a lot of hurt and a lot of heartbreak in this relationship. So he is stepping out. Yeah, like a lot of like yeah, they're stepping out. I don't want to. I hate to have to say this, but yeah, stepping out of the relationship. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jessica. No problem, sweetheart. Things are gonna get better for you. Stay positive. It's his fault. How does my crush A feel? It's definitely more than once, for sure. Since there's been a real strain on the relationship, I feel like he has. I feel like your crush has a kind of clear picture of what this person wants, what he views. What I mean to say is, this person. I feel like I feel like this person is trying to be clear in what he is that he wants. I don't think this person is clear in what he wants with you. His intentions aren't really clear because I don't think he understands what he wants and knows what he wants, where he wants to take this relationship, or they're gonna get very clear very soon on where he wants to go. Perhaps this is very lustful, very sexual, right? A lot of lustful energy here, but I feel so as I feel like it's like this there's like this doubt, indecision of moving forward. There's some sort of indecision, doubtfulness to move forward. I feel like there's this energy of wanting to, like, a lot of lustful energy, a lot of maybe wanting to be together with you, maybe him feeling that this is a dream, but there's a lot of indecision, fear, doubt in that, taking the leap. There's a lot of fear and doubt in it, and like taking the initiative. You know what I mean? Maybe he doesn't have the clarity so much of how you feel, and so there's this little indecision. A little bit of doubt, second guessing. I hope she likes me back. that sort of energy. I hope she likes me back. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Yeah, like I feel like there's like second guessing the commitment that he wants to make towards you, having fear about it, doubts about it. But yeah, that's what I have for you. But that's what I have for you, lovely people. Everyone have a good night. I love you. Bye.